Hey guys, welcome back to Chanman's videos, and I want to make one more video for this year, and it was just talking about my Warrior equipment. I love Warrior equipment. It's my favorite brand. It's been my favorite brand since 2018, and honestly, after I bought everything and used it, I didn't think I would try any other brands. And then of course COVID came, and the prices of everything went up, and the RG5s. It doesn't make sense to go for 4 to 5, so I just left it. And when the 6s came out, I really want the 6, and just the new technology, the 6.1 glove design, the plastic shield or plate under the pad for the sliding was something I really want to try out. So I watched, and it was never on sale. I just couldn't afford it. Everything was, the pads were, I think, 1,200, almost 1,300 bucks before tax and all of that. But I stuck with the 4s. I bought the Bauer GSX to try because it was really cheap. But yeah, I love Warrior. I also have a Warrior RG4 chest. From what I can recall from memory and just wearing it, this feels like the lightest chest protector I've ever worn. But playing at different skill levels, even taking it off the chest, in the stomach and the arms, no pain, very comfortable, very safe, and yeah, just awesome. Even though this is a small, this requires a custom-made triple XL goalie jersey to go on top of it. I don't even know how these things are so big nowadays. I put on an old jersey that I used to wear with all my other goalie equipment, and it doesn't fit over this. It's way too tight, and so I don't understand how the small is so big. It takes so much space. I also have Warrior Ritual hockey pants. Also same thing. I don't know if I bought this in 2018 or 2019, but once I bought the pads and blocker and trapper, I just loved how it felt. Still a really light feeling pant, but I can't say I really cared too much about the pants. Don't really notice the weight when you're wearing it. What is it? A large. I bought a large because I could not find a medium or small for pants, which is unfortunate. I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. Okay, I bought these two on Black Friday in 2018. I bought one set first on Black Friday sale, played with them, and just fell in love with it. And when I saw that there was another website that sold a second pair for even cheaper, I had some money back then, so I decided to buy both sets with black and with red. And I will mix and match. I will go, one side white and red and one side white and black, and I mix and match from time to time, just to just look different. Like I said, I really like black or dark colored pads, and everything is always white, which was why I went with the red Bowers. Yeah, I really want to get some black gear. All right, so why do I love Warrior so much? Why did I say that it's my favorite brand? First and foremost, it is the lightest gear that I've ever used, ever. And I'm not weighing anything. I'm just going off the feel. When I put on a glove, put on a blocker, pick up a pad, they just feel like the lightest things I've ever owned. And if you're using some of the new stuff like the Bauer Mocs and stuff, and you haven't used it before, you'll know that feeling. Once you pick it up, you're like, holy, this is super light. Next thing, Warrior is, I think, the brand that allows and offers the most customization or personalization in the sense of how you want to wear it, how it fits and feels on you. So I always say in my videos, a blocker is just a blocker, and I want to say that with the Warrior, but I can't, because when I first got my blocker, my mind was blown. So we're just gonna put the blocker on the ground, adjust this down, and you're gonna see why I say that. This thing has so many points of Velcro and adjustments and customization of your fit It's mind-blowing. Every time I pick up a blocker, I'll show you, it's got one Velcro strap, two Velcro straps. That's about it. So we're going to start with, I'll start up here. Up here, you can unvelcro this strap from inside and shift this, whatever this thumb guard is, backwards or forwards, tight or loose, so that this hovers or stays snug. That's one. Your thumb strap here, you can adjust it so that it's tighter to the blocker protection, or looser so that you can move your thumb independently. These finger stalls and finger protectors, also adjustable. So again, they can be as loose or as tight towards this protection pad as you want. Both of them can. These are customizations that are unheard of in every other blocker. No other blocker that I've used or owned or seen in a store offers this. The palm itself, you can fully remove and wash, or if you're an adult or a senior with smaller hands, you can get a different size palm. I think they're $80 or less now, and just replace a palm that fits your hand. Like that's insane. We have another adjustable strap here on the side, which allows you, because you can remove the palm to wash it or to replace it for your hand size. The whole thing comes off, and more adjustable straps here on the top right there. Okay, we're going to now get into the insides. This opens right up completely, and the cuff allows a full motion in your wrist when you're wearing the blocker for stick handling. Again, a strap here, and that's just for loosening this portion. You've got your standard wrist strap inside, and then you have 4 different angles of buckles that you can use. You can shift the palm higher up the blocker, lower down the blocker, so it depends on how you want to hold your blocker and your blocker hand so that you're covering different parts. That's your preference. You can shift the glove more to the top, right, so that when you're holding it, your palm is in closer, and then that way your blocker jets out more, again covering more space. I remember back in the 90s when Kay Whitmore was a Vancouver Canuck, and we were talking about hockey here, and he actually had his Vaughan or Cooper blockers and Louisville blockers custom made so that the inside of his wrist, instead of being right in the middle, is over more to the inside. So again, that this portion cheats out more to take more space off to his stick hand and blocker side. You can do that with this blocker. That's how crazy customizable this thing feels, or is. It's just amazing. So that's why I love it. This is the one time I would say the blocker is not just a blocker, only because of how much you can customize. All right, moving on from the blocker, and they're all like this. As far as I can remember, I've never gotten my hands on any of the Warrior models prior to the 4, but the 4, the 5, and the 6, I believe have all this. The only difference with the 6 is the 6.1, you can't remove the palm. Moving to the trapper, or the catcher, same thing. I mean, it's a different angle, as I showed in the prior video. It's just a different angle instead of going up, like the 580s or 590s. Let's just open this up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, I missed these. Whew. Oh, there's a pad in here. An extra pad in here. So again, you see all of those straps available for adjustment. And with these gloves, this is a 75-degree break. You can take this whole palm out and wash it, or again replace it. They have three different palms. A practice palm, which provides more padding on the inside, and I think they call it a 90, or maybe no, 4. There's a 90-degree palm and I think a 60-degree palm. It doesn't change where your glove breaks. but it apparently changes the angle in which you hold the glove. I never used it. I've just been satisfied with this, but again, just more customization. The same glove with a different palm gives you a different feel with how you hold your glove in game, whether it's facing up higher or at a different angle as you slowly move it out. Or again, for practicing, you can have a padded palm. Yeah, just another extremely high level of customization available in your trapper. That is all included, right? You don't have to pay extra or get the pro level gear. You don't need to get a $600-700 glove to get your customization. The only thing you can't customize is the color. This is just the stock lower end, the senior, not the pro level. That gives you all of this same customization and personalization that you can do. Just repeating that over and over like a broken record. That's why I love it. Super light, super customizable. Here we go, starting with the pads. Your toe part here, your toe hook or your toe strap that goes around the front. I use these because I have a hard time stretching this out, and I like my pads loose coming off the skate, so I prefer a customization for myself where I am just hooking it onto this zap strap, and it just gives me more space off the front of my skate. This is adjustable. There are two spaces in which you can adjust this strap. You hook it here. This normally goes underneath the heel of the skate if you want to wear it that way. I wear it behind my heel. I'm considering taking it right off completely, and it's easy. You just snap and hook it on. This also has more customization. You can angle it down here this way, so it just goes down and out, versus you can have it higher, so it just goes around the back. If you saw my CCM video, I was saying I don't like how I had to loop that Velcro strap through that ring and then tighten it. This is what I was referring to, right? 1, 2, I'm done. I rest my leg in there. I'm good to go. Look how fast that is versus having to stop, thread that through, loop it around, and then Velcro it. Too much effort. Don't like it. You can have a buckle here, so if you want to add more strapping, some people really like their strapping. You have more customization here. What's on the inside? Oh, we have more buckles and straps here. There is a wing across that you can Velcro the top strap to if you want to. Not my thing. I took the wing off and I just put the sling wrap down at my lower calf. But again, just shows you how much customization you can do with just this part as well. You've got these fast clips. If you want to add more buckles, you can do so, because this all just, you can open this up, I think, and have another nylon strap attached if that's the kind that you prefer. They have something here called a profile lock. So this is a stiff pad. It's quite upright. If you want, you can flex it down and curve it, and then once you get to the curve you want, you lock it in by Velcro, and then it gives you a curve like the Bauer pad I had before, where you see a nice round curve. If you have that preference, you can do that as well. And that's it. Like, that's really it for the pad. With the RG4s, this fast slide channel was a new design for the pad. I don't think other companies have something like this. So in comparison to anything I've already used and own, this for me, being I think it's a 2017, maybe 2017 release or design, 2016 design, but I bought it on sale in 2018. These fast pad channels make it one of the fastest sliding pads that I own and have used. They have it here as well. So that's why I love these pads. I'm really looking forward to trying some, either RG6s or 7s if I can find them. I tried to buy a set for Black Friday because of how much the price dropped. I missed out. I couldn't get it for the price I want. They were just sold out everywhere. All right, I hope you guys watched this video, and are willing to give Warrior a try, I highly recommend it. Any goalie who asks me about gear, I always recommend this to them because they're really my favorite brand. And the price compared to the pro level stuff and some of the other, I guess, senior level gear is it's high for me, but it might be good for you as well. But it's high for me because you see how much gear I use and I own and I flip it over. So I prefer to get cheaper gear just so I can flip and try on new stuff every 2-3 years. But it's wonderful, great quality, no wears and tears, nothing falling apart. I mean, even with the Bowers, the GSX, they may be new. I'm starting to get wear on the top of the pad, so that's what I get for being cheap and buying the cheapest stuff. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, drop in the comments and I'll answer them as best I can. Thanks so much for watching.